Alright guys, I'm gonna make a video. I already answered the question, but I thought I'd make a video, and this is the second time I have to try to do it, because I guess Loki's helping. Yeah, anytime anything goes wrong, I'm like, yeah, Loki, thank you for helping. And I don't take it with grace usually, even though I should. But the person asked if, I use meditation to talk to Loki, and I have, and I use a guided meditation. I was taught, it wasn't taught to me by a spiritual person, it was actually taught to me by a therapist eons ago when they thought I was antisocial in high school. And it was just, I was quiet, man. And guided meditation, I was taught, it wasn't taught to me as a spiritual thing, but Loki being Loki, he started using it, and of course he did not appear as Loki at first, but yeah, you can use any kind of guided meditation you want. Mine focuses on releasing stress. You release 3 stressful things of the day, then you relax the body, and then you go into this guided meditation. And I've never really seen it duplicated online. Maybe it's like a psychology thing or something, but I found it works very well with him and with anyone else. There's also, oh yeah, if you are going to be doing it, don't be surprised if he shows up like super hyper early, like you're just getting relaxed in the chair and you know he's there. It's like, boom, he's there already. So yeah, he's not good at waiting for the exact moment sometimes, but yes, you can use guided meditation. I also use like a pendulum, any kind of necklace I can get that like I can get yes no answers out of. Like after a while you'll learn to like kind of hear your gods more or less, but that I will, like, if I really want to make sure of something, I would use the yes no pendulum. I often use like the heart necklace I have, but you can also use any kind of communication device you'd use like towards spirits. Some people use playing cards. I know some people use tarot cards. He seems to respond well to absolutely anything. In fact, I used to have a Ouija board. I still have them all. I have like 5 or 6 of them. But after a while, I was like, well, there's no use trying to use this thing because it's always Loki coming in and having fun with me. So yeah, he will take whatever communication avenue you give him. And one of the things we learned in Voodoo is good is to start start talking to him all the time. And because, that's like your prayer. So start talking to him all the time that you feel like you have something to say. You don't have to be in meditation or anything. And start doing your own imaginings of seeing him and talking to him. And that will help bridge the gap, because the imagination is a lot of what fuels magic. It isn't like you're making it up, but it is what pushes a lot of it forward. And as you do that, if you do it like every night on a nightly basis before you're going to fall asleep, you'll find the communication lines will open, and you'll start to get a lot more nudges. And by nudges, I mean you'll just feel something, or you'll feel his presence, or you'll just like feel nudged towards something. Like I was going to go out and do my walk, even though I have my makeup on, and because I couldn't put any of this advice into words. A lot of times, even though I'm Gemini and we never shut up, it's incredibly hard for me to put the abstract into words. But that will help as well, because I felt the nudge and I'm like, yeah. So listen to the nudges. Meditation can certainly work. It doesn't have to be big and fancy. You can just like sit down and center yourself, or whatever you do. Even just sit down and close your eyes and just, start talking to him, and that'll work. The meditation I do, the guided meditation, like I said, is like kind of fancy frou-frou, and a lot of people don't have time for that. That will just like wind them up like a clock and make them worse. And if you're trying and you're finding that's happening, then you know that's not for you. Just do something like super hyper simple. A lot of people don't believe it should take like 12 minutes and all this voodoo. They just feel like if they sit down and they close their eyes and they just like, kind of calm themselves, it will work. And that's worked too. I've tried that, and that's worked too. So I'd say, find what works for you. Maybe meditation doesn't work. Maybe cards work. Maybe pendulum works. Maybe just asking for a sign and learning to read the signs works. But the more time you spend, you know, having that contact, the more time you spend, like, say, doing the nightly thing where you imagine that he's talking to you, you imagine the advice and that he would give you, in any question you might have, it's like it opens the doors for him and opens the doors for communication, kind of wakes up, like, for lack of a better word, the third eye area. It makes you more intuitive. And then, like, you'll even be going about your day and you'll be getting nudges and you'll, like, hear phrases and stuff like that. And I'm not saying that to scare you. Maybe it never will happen for you. Maybe it will take years. Some people, I think everybody's born with it and then we just learn to block it. Like imaginary friends. Yeah, like we're born with it and we have it and we're like really tuned into all this spiritual energy and the gods and the goddesses and everything, but society's kind of like, no, you can't do that. So yeah, it kind of gets drummed out of us, but it's thankfully it's a gift that the gods never take away, so you can get back to it. So I hope that helped, and I was so mad. I'd done this video already. I thought I did it really good. I looked down, and for these headphones to work, I don't know why they have this stupid design. You have to plug this jack in, and well, for the microphone to work. And I'm like, why? Why? Because my computer should have defaulted then to the regular microphone and picked up my voice, but it never does. I hate Windows. Okay, I hope that helps. If you have any more questions, leave them below. I'll be more than happy to use them. If you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe. I sometimes feel like I'm doing these videos and nobody's hearing me. Okay, so I hope that helps. And if you have any other topics, I'll be more than happy to talk about them, because I'm like, well, I don't mind doing like a video a day, and if you guys want to see it, you see it, and if you don't, okay, so I will see you guys later. Oh yeah, I have announced on Facebook there's like this Loki toy coming in. That should arrive Monday, and I ended up ordering another pair of the sky boots because they are so super comfy. I ordered them in red. For some reason the black costs 3 times what everything else costs, and I'm like, why should the black be so much more expensive? Because it should be like, you know, dyes shouldn't vary that much. I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, I will catch up with you guys later. Happy Friday, happy Fridays Day, and tomorrow's Loki's Day, so celebrate as you like, though if you work with him after a while, every day is Loki's Day. Okay, so I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.